I saw the to be button on my remote and I thought, to be or not to be. So we're back with another arts and crafts time. I already did a jewel art. What was the word? Diamond art is the correct wording for that. And after I did that, I was like, wow, that was hard. It wasn't hard, it was time consuming, which I feel like is synonymous with hard sometimes, but it was fun. I will admit it was fun. So I was like, what's the next step? Paint by numbers on a canvas. I think this is a canvas. So I went to the craft store and I looked for a paint by numbers. There were many to choose from, like so many to choose from, and next to it, those beautiful diamond art. I don't know why that doesn't click in my head, because I don't think of them as diamonds. I think of them as jewels or pieces of plastic. I was stuck between two. There was this Thomas Kincaid one that was beautiful. It was of Cinderella. That one looks like extra hard. But I'm like, okay, with this is gonna be a little bit less cut and dry than diamond art, I believe. You've got paint, you've got like, it's gonna be bleeding everywhere. You don't know if you gotta do layers, like 2 coats of it. Like, I don't know. I have not even attempted this yet. So I wanted to get something that was hard, but not like extra hard. That one, you've got to like mix colors. I don't know if this one you do. And I think that is like the next level up. And I can't stress myself out that much at the moment. I picked this. How cute. A Peanuts Van Gogh painting. We're just, if this is not me in a paint by numbers, my apartment is gonna look like an art museum. Like, I've got about 12 Van Gogh things. I've got some Peanuts stuff. Like, I kept going back and forth on whether I made the right decision to get the Snoopy one, but the girl checking me out, she took a picture of it and she was like, I gotta show this to my friend. And I was like, okay, I think I made the right decision. If you're part of the Snoopy community, you get it. Everything you need is included. Numbered acrylic based paint set, high pigment solution, no mixing required. Thank you. That warms my heart. Show off your masterpiece. We're gonna tag them. Am I ripping? It sounds like something's ripping. There are a lot of small places. I know that this middle part, like the house, is gonna be so fun, because by that point I'm gonna be ready for just like slapping some paint on there. There are all the paints, 24 colors, some paint brushes. I'll probably use some that I have too. That's pretty nice, pretty good quality. Oh, I guess there are no instructions because it's kind of like, you just paint it, girl. Age 3+. Therapeutic painting time. The birds all come flying up here. Let's start the yard. I think actually this one might be a good brush. It's small, but it's kind of like flat. I don't know where to start. Whoa, that's a good black. I've already gotten outside of the lines, but that's okay. We're gonna live outside the lines. I've never needed glasses, but for some reason I feel like I need glasses right now. It is nice how the lines aren't completely straight, so if your hand is shaking like mine, then it kind of works. I'm almost done with the black. I feel like everything is kind of outlined now. And so it'll make it easier to do the rest of it. It's been so relaxing. Like, I'm just so relaxed. I did this at the right time too because I've been on my phone way too much. There's a little bit more I need to do, but this brush was too big, so I gotta find a smaller. Yeah, part of the time I was just sitting here in absolute silence. That got kind of scary. So I put on an album, Sixpence None the Richer, and I had listened to part of it before, but I was listening to all of it and I was like, oh, this is like actually really depressing. Like, I can't believe that's the same band that sings So Kiss Me, Kiss Me. We've got Snoopy in here and we're getting Woodstock ready to go. I could probably like start an audiobook or something. I had started Minka Kelly's memoir because I just finished watching my legs completely asleep, Friday Night Lights, and she was in Friday Night Lights. And I have a timer going because I thought it would be fun to see how long it's taking me. I've been going an hour and 27 minutes and we're on the first color. So. Day 2. This is what I've done so far. I started some of the green last night and I've kept forgetting to like start the timer, but so far it says like an hour and 40 minutes. I have to be somewhere in like an hour, so I want to try to work on it for like an hour. So I have some calm. I've noticed that with the lighter colors, you can kind of see through it. If you really want to go for it, you can do 2 layers, but we'll see. I'm on number 3. But it has been nice so far, just like chilling, just painting, having some fun. I feel like I'm doing surgery. Hello. It's a little bit later. I finished all of these colors 1/4 of the way through. Beautiful. This is how much we've gotten done. It was all like different shades of green, and the whole time I was thinking, everything is green. You know that song, Everything is Blue. I was thinking everything is green. And then there was a blue, and then I was like, everything is blue. And this kind of looks like a Baja Blast, an opaque Baja Blast. Got some coffee too in my Busey's mug. I've attempted to do 2 layers and it doesn't really do anything, so I'm like, we're just gonna do 1 coat here. Me, when it's kind of cold but not really cold, we'll just do 1 coat here. I think I'm a little bit tired after today. I went for a walk/run. It was like 93 degrees, but it felt like 300 degrees. You couldn't run at 300 degrees. All these colors are very similar too. We'll try this one. I think this is the only brush that they gave me that I haven't tried. I'm trying to mix it together a little bit because it seems to work a little better if I mix it. Someone just sneezed. Pain, pain, pain. Okay, I don't think I'm saying anything worthwhile right now.
Start overhead, and thankfully we're all here and warm ideas inside of.
Good morning. Oh, my knee's just absolutely cracking. Good morning, lovelies. It's the next morning. I don't know if you could hear the birds chirping. Oh, this is how much I've done so far. Look at that. It's starting to come together. I've gotten through, I think, 9 or 10. When I'm painting a section, I'll realize that I missed another section, then I have to go back and then repaint that section. But that's just how it goes. That's just how life goes sometimes. This is the point where I'm like, okay, I'm seeing the vision coming to life. The timer, the thing is you have to remember to start the timer and you have to remember to stop the timer when you stop, which I have not done. I left the timer going for 6 hours in which I was not painting. We're gonna keep going, keep trekking. See, I see an 8 here that I missed, a 9. Girl. It's a few days later. I look a little different. I got a haircut. I got a lot chopped off. I haven't done any more for the past few days. That's the progress so far. But I'm wanting to finish it today. Today, we need to be donezo. Mostly because this video needs to go up in 2 days. So we're on number 13. And then we're gonna get into the fun part, which is 14. 14, I think, is the only one that has 2 paint pots for one singular color. So that means there's gonna be a lot of painting happening. It's for the red house, spoiler alert. One of the hardest parts, honestly, is finding the perfect size of brush to see which ones really fit in those crevices, because there are some parts that are it goes to a point and it's you need the tiny, you need the little tiny little brush. I've been missing this, really. This is one of those moments where you need the tiny little brush to get right in these little crevices right here. We gotta get right in there. So good thing that it came with this brush. Right in there. The time has come. 14. Red. After all these nooks and crannies, I'm gonna be glad to just be sloshing paint everywhere, including my finger. Maybe I can just put it on the finger paint. Don't want to waste a drop, because apparently I'm gonna need a lot. It's almost not fully red. It's a light, I don't know, it feels kind of like a pinkish red. Snoopy, we're getting your house ready. Don't worry.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
I would say I find this a little more relaxing than the diamond art, mostly because I haven't felt the physical implications of it. With the diamond art, my hand was cramping up, it was serious stuff. Also, maybe because I would say this is easier. I actually only did one coat and I only used up one of the little pots here, but I'm gonna let it dry and see if I want to do another coat. Yum! I think it looks kind of cool and it's not fully done though, you know? I don't know. Well, you can kind of see the paint strokes, but we'll see. Here I am again. This is the last stretch. We're on the last pack. We've got some yellow, we've got some white, some green, some blue, and then back to green. We've always got to come back to green on here. Yeah, some of these colors are so similar to each other. Absolutely, the yellows it's hard to even tell the difference. We're on number 19 out of 24. I just got back from having some catfish. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a movie, like an indie movie or something, just because of some of the places that I go to. It just reminds me of like an indie movie where they're like in a small town. Hello? Now we gotta paint little Woodstock. I painted Snoopy, but you can't really tell. I said to paint white on white. So that's what I did. I wonder why his name is Woodstock. Does it have to do with the music festival? Because that would actually be kind of funny. The color of this water, I haven't changed it for a while, is not pretty anymore. It's 9:08 right now. And at this time of night, these days, I've been getting ready for bed about 9 o'clock. But I'm like, not tonight. We're finishing this up, y'all. Why is the bird's name Woodstock? Because that was the name chosen by the character Snoopy after the famous music festival. They're like, 'cause Snoopy chose it. Hello. But maybe they just like don't want to say it because it's for kids. And like from my research, Woodstock was not a kids music festival. So cute. They're just besties. Ooh, I like that blue. It's very nice blue. Let's have it pour out onto the carpet. People are shooting off fireworks. The dog's barking. She's yelling at the dog. Like, it's been really exciting times out here. Every time I take my headphones off and like have them around my neck like this, I'm like, okay, we're brought back to 2014 when that was like the thing, just to have headphones on all the time. Like, I would just wear headphones for no reason, or I look like a DJ. And like, I don't necessarily want to look like a DJ at the moment. Okay, so I'm gonna keep working on this, and I think I'm gonna listen to some upbeat music. I need to get like a remote to turn the camera on and off, just stop recording, because we're gonna get. They're like, to finish this, you really need to prove yourself and get in these little squigglies. This has been so fun though. I'm just listening to podcasts, audio books, music, everything, anything my ears will take in. And we are done. Oh no, there's another section up here. Wow, this was a journey to the center of the Paint by Numbers palette. It really was. Look at that. I think this is a great option for a hobby. We'll see one day if I ever find a hobby that I would not like. I don't know if I've found that yet. But the thing is like, will you do it again? That's the real true question. It's like, oh, this was fun, but will you return? Thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna go sleep now.